Maybe it was.
Oh, well, it was. I mean, I think, like I said yesterday, both teams were more focused on the 2 points more than anything else, and it seemed like that today. And fortunately, we were able to capitalize on some chances and get a win here.
But you still love to beat them more than other teams, don't you? Or some other
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, especially, they beat us the last 2 times, and also they had a pretty easy win against us back in December. So, it was nice to get that one against them after losing the last 2.
What do you what's your reaction when you guys get tangled up and get mixed up in that play, and then you look up and see the guy make the save? It's got to be a
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, oh my God, like, especially the way the power play was going. It's like this, when it's supposed to be something that gives you an advantage, and something like that happens. It was, I was just like, just don't go in, and thankfully Tuukka made the save, and we were able to go the other way and score right after that. But without Tuukka on that one, it could have been 1-1 in a much different game.
You're going to play a game without your top defense in 27 minutes. Someone has to pick it up. I assume it'll be more defensive orientation from the forward lines too. Against a very good team.
Yeah, two good teams, and especially one of the top teams in the league with St. Louis coming up on Thursday. And I think every game we put a emphasis on our team defense and forwards coming back and helping out. But obviously with our most important player back there, it's going to give us a bit of a challenge. But I think we're looking forward to the challenge. I think the young D-men have been able to step up and play well for us this year, and we need them to play solid in these next 2 games, and we have all the faith in them.
It's only been like a month or just a little over a month since the last time you guys were without both Z and Seidenberg, but how much do you think that those defensemen have grown even in that time?
Well, I think naturally they just grown, just by getting some more games and minutes, and getting put in different situations over, like you said, over that last month. So we've relied on them a lot in the last month, and especially on this last stretch, they've come up big for us. And you see like guys like Bart and Dougie and Millsy playing big minutes, and Kruger still having the success that he's had so far this year. So nothing changes with these last 2 games. We put a lot of emphasis on ending off on the right note before the break, and that's our focus.
You guys are able to feed off the energy from Johnny, the physicality of Johnny tonight.
Yeah, definitely. He's a big, strong guy. A little bit of a scare there on that race, kind of where the icing was waved off. But he's a big, strong boy, and he always comes to play, and he knows how to use his body well. So you saw it here today. He was, on the back end, he started kind of to take over the game physically, and we need that from him heading into the next 2 games, as he's our most veteran defenseman.
With Z leaving, he said over there that if the teams didn't say go, he wouldn't have gone. Was this a team thing? Do it?
Yeah, definitely. I think this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and it's definitely a huge honor as an athlete to be a part of something like this and be the flag bearer for your country. So I'm happy for him, thrilled for him that he gets to do this and have this opportunity, and I know we'll all be watching to see how he does.
That early in the morning?
How early is it?
Early. It's a 9-hour difference.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how early. Let's see how early we're up. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right.